Hello, everyone. I trust you're doing well today. My name is Martin from Finance Oracle, and today I've come to give you information that will help you to achieve your migration dream. So, if you're interested in moving from where you are to a more comfort zone where you think you're gonna make a better living, today's video is for you. Today, I'm going to be taking you through how to migrate to Australia and how to fetch a job that will change your life. Yeah, I really mean this because this is not what I have to. I mean, I'm not the one who said this, but I'm going to take you through my screen and I'll show you informations that will amaze you. Are you aware that you can be paid 20,000 Australian dollar to move to Australia? I mean, this sounds funny. Are you also aware that they can give you even relocation support, including moving a furniture and even one car? I mean, I don't know how possible this is, but this is what the government of Australia has put down, and I'm going to take you through this as I go through this video. So, if you want to hear this good news, and if you want to know what this means and how this can be achieved, then you should stay tuned until we go through this video. If you think that moving to Australia is one of your dream or moving somewhere, I mean, that life is really worth it in terms of life expectancy, quality of life, and a number of other comfort that you may desire for your life and for your children, including good education and good healthcare, then this video is for you. Well, I'm going to take you through this, and I would like you to stay tuned as I go through this all through. Now, first, I want to expose you to the skill occupation list, which I think most of you know. So if you come here, you see the skill occupation list, and you can actually search for your skill in this list. You can look at the search bar, and you can also select visas, assuming you want to filter it with visa. But since you may not know the visa too well, you can just select your skill. Let's say you're a nurse, you can just come here and type nurse. And if you search, this will give you the opportunity to see all the skills within the nursing industry and the visas applicable to nurses. So you can see enrolled nurse, this is the number. Um, you can also see the other codes like you see mothercraft nurse, nurse educator. You know, there are different kinds of nurse manager, and all the rest of them. So nurse practitioner. So there are other kinds of um, nurses. Now, if you want to search, maybe let me say you're an engineer, you can also come to the same place and search engineer. So this will show you different kinds of engineers you have, marine engineer, mechanical engineer, wherever it is. Yeah, you can see now we've got aeronautics engineer and the ANSCO code. You can see the kind of visas also they can apply for depending on circumstances. And you can also see list of the body which will be assessing engineers, the authorities engineers Australia, and this is the the kind of assessment you can do as an engineer depending on which kind of engineer you are. They all varies. Okay, for aircraft engineers, STSOL, just that way for you can see for every other engineer it varies. So you can see the list of engineers which are all included that would be able to apply for permanent residency or any other form of residency, that temporary or permanent residency in Australia. So it is important for us to go through this to see if your skill is eligible. If your skill is eligible, then you would be able to apply for this. But then I don't want to dwell much on this. I rather want to take you through very interesting things, and I would like you to just stay tuned as I take you through this. Okay? Yeah. So let me take you through to another. Yeah, this is Office of Immigration Australia eligibility assessment. This place you can actually do your assessment to see if you're eligible. So if you want to do this, you can actually go through this template. If you select your country, your skill, and you select your country of residency, and you put in a number of other informations, you see that you start. It takes you from one table to another until you get to the end. Let's say, for example, I'm an engineer and I select engineer, and the next here, what kind of engineer? Say mechanical engineer. Takes you to the next one, which age band, you put your age band. This way you keep going until you see whether you're eligible or not. And it's gonna show you your desired score, not desired score, your possible score, which depends on your English language and a number of other things. Okay. So this gives you the opportunity to assess yourself and get ready for the race. But then, having said that, I'd like to take you through a very wonderful job opportunity. I mean, these guys are the highest employer in Australia, and that is Queensland Health Careers, Queensland Health Services. They are the highest employer in the whole of Australia. So I'll take you through the Queensland Health Services for you to see how you would be able to find a job within the Queensland Health Services and what kind of job you can find and what kind of payment you can receive. But then before I go deep right into it, I would like you to see this, just this cycle, attraction incentives. Health workers from overseas who move to Queensland may be eligible for payment of up to $20,000. Health workers from overseas who take a job in regional and remote Queensland may be eligible for up to 70,000. That is mouth-watering offer. Uh, this is actually not AUD like I've said earlier. This USD. Okay, yeah. So if you move to Queensland to work in a city, you may be eligible to earn up to 20,000 USD. And if you move to the to Queensland regional area, you may be eligible for up to 70,000 USD. So you can imagine what that looks like. You can actually open here to read more. I don't want to go through all that because it's gonna waste my time, but I've gone through it to see what it is. Now, I'd like to take you now to the beginning of the whole stuff, health career for international applicants, so that you, why I said is, I read out this, I want you to understand that this is not just for doctors in, sorry, for health workers in Queensland, but even from abroad, they are recruiting. And Queensland has a lot of outlet for the health services, healthcare services, and you could actually apply to work in any of these outlets. Okay, join Queensland Health for a career with purpose, excellent benefits, and professional development. We welcome international trained health professionals applications. So you can actually hit up the apply here and start your application. Okay, yeah, and this is what they said. They offer an exciting blend of city and regional living and relaxed outdoor lifestyle. So you can just go through. Now, if you want to see their packages, salary packages, you can hit up here. And if you want to see the leave entitlement, you can hit up here to see. I'm going to drop this link in the description section of the video so that you can go through it. You can also see opportunities for career development and other things you may want to know. Okay. Now, you can hit up any of this, work with us, explore Queensland, hear from our team. Well, that's not what I'm interested in, so I will go down to what I'm interested in. Now, you can also see other information like how to get a visa and how to migrate to Queensland and all that, and including relocation support. I told you they are giving a very mouth-watering relocation support also that would allow you to move from wherever you are with your family to Queensland and even move your furniture if you want to move your furniture, and even a car if you want to move your car. Assuming I want to move to Queensland, I can decide to move with my car. This is the kind of things they are ready to do for you. It means that they really want to make you comfortable. Now we are recruiting now. This is the big announcement. And look at the areas where they are recruiting: nursing, midwifery, allied health, medical, dental, and a number of other things which you'll find under medical. Let's just hit up medical so that you see what I mean when they say medical, because this means a number of skills. Like you can see, requirement to practice. To work as a medical practitioner in Queensland, you must be registered with the Queensland Board, Medical Board of Australia. Training. We have educational and critical training to support doctors working to continue their professional development or medical education, career structure, salaries, and others. So, if you're a doctor and you think you want to move to Queensland, there is a great opportunity for you, and they support you to ensure you get into the system. Okay, but you must be registered with the Medical Council of Australia. I mean, this is called the Medical Board of Australia, rather. Yes, so that is it. Now we'll go back to the other job opportunities. So whether you're a dentist, you've got an opportunity. If you're an allied health practitioner, you got an opportunity. If you're a midwife, you got an opportunity, and you're a nurse, you got an opportunity. Which means both radiography, all those stuffs, you really got an opportunity in Queensland. So they've got this mouth-watering offer for you, which will definitely make a lot of changes for you if you do take up this job. So you can see the application process. Application process goes in different batches. Either you want to do an application using Smart Jobs, or then if you this is like a portal where you have to register and do your application. Okay, you can even do a late application, but this is not what I will encourage you to do. So now that it's still open and juicy, do your application and gather your supporting document. I'll get to how and what supporting document you will need as we go down the slide. Okay, so then you see, using smartphone, you need to register smart job. You need to register for a smart job account. And after you create an account, you search for job vacancies, which you can actually hit up here. You may decide to filter it by location, occupation group, or even salary, which you desire. You can also set up a job alert so that anytime they have a job, or they can alert you. But the supporting document you will need is your CV, evidence of vaccination, a criminal history check, which you have to do with the police of where you live or any country where you've lived for over about 10 months or thereabout, proof of registration with an Afro National Board, a letter from your private health insurance company to say that you have a cover, other pre-employment checks. These are all documents which you need, okay? And if you are an international applicant, you will need also to give them a visa document, visa document or a passport document for your visa, a copy of Department of Home Affairs, Vivo entitlement checks. All this needs to be done, and you will need a referee and a number of other things anyway. But these are the key stuff. But the other things may be as dependent on your circumstance, okay? So international health care applicants, you will need to see all this also. If you're an international applicant, you need to go to this page to see how you can apply for visa and migrate to Queensland, and how you can get your overseas qualification recognized. You can click here to see this, because you can't just start working with your qualification without recognizing it. You're gonna go through a number of things, just like people have to do WESH and stuff like that. Okay, so what is very important again to me is relocation or support. So I'll just go through a scene. Just read with me what they've said here, so that it doesn't sound like Finance Oracle have said this. If you are moving to start a new job with Queensland Health, ask if we can help with your moving costs. It will depend on where your job is and your role. We may be able to help with flights and airport transfer from for you and your family, mileage allowance, overnight or temporary accommodation, relocating your personal belongings, including furniture and one vehicle. This is crazy, man. And visa application and administrative costs, initial registration costs. So they can even help you with your initial registration. So you see, this is a great opportunity. So who can apply? Anyone joining Queensland Health can apply for relocation costs, including nurses and midwives, GPs and doctors, dentists, allied health professionals such as radiographers and occupational therapists, Queensland health bonded scholarship holders, staff working in other roles such as administration, IT, and finance. So you can say not just for healthcare, along with healthcare workers, which means whether you're a doctor or a healthcare practitioner, but you work within the healthcare sector, you are able to move through and join these guys in Queensland to work with them. So see this attraction, they keep repeating it here and there. They're gonna give you 20,000 USD if you're gonna work in Queensland City, like Brisbane. But if you're gonna work outside the Brisbane metropolis, you can get up to 70,000. So that means a lot of money, which seems great. Yeah. So let me still go back to talk about a few other things which interest me. I'll just go back. So we've talked about relocation support. So next is pre-employment checks. These are things you may want to check ahead of time before you apply for the job or before you get enrolled into your interview, because they will be asking you these things. And there is a mandatory vaccine, and you know also recruitment con- or, contacts. So for recruitment contacts, you can just click here and see what contacts you need for your recruitment. For example, you have an email for Department of Health, an email for e-health Queensland Recruitment Service, and you've also got RMO and registrar campaign medical, intern campaign medical, human resource advisory services, hospital and health, just a lot of them. I cannot really take all of them, including phone numbers. Now look at the branches which Queensland have got. Queensland said they've got Ken and Hinterland, Metro North, Metro South, Central Queensland, Southwest, Central West, Children Health Queensland, Sunshine Coast, Torres and Cape, Darling Towns, Gold Coast, Townsville and North West, West Metro, West Mountain, White Bay, Mackay, and all the rest of them. Give me trouble, really. So once you've gotten this, the next thing you can do is to apply. Actually, you apply online, but this you can also contact them, to find out what is going on with the application, or maybe in subsequent time when you've started the enrollment process, you can actually contact them to know how your application is going. So there are a number of things, even including students and graduates can apply, maybe for internship job and stuff like that. So you may want to also see individual areas like dentists and others. So you can click here to see your registration requirement, the salary, the career opportunity, you know, and stuff like that. So, and even the jobs, you can search for the jobs. So let me just go to this place, medical, or let me go to nursing and midwifery. I think there are a lot of nurses, and yeah. So let's try to hit up for a search. Like for these guys, they have rural nursing pathway. They have also, you may want to work in the rural area or something. So this gives you an opportunity to also get selected quickly, because a lot of people may want to work in the city. Okay, so now if you want to apply, just hit up apply here, or you're gonna join the mailing list to apply. So you can see about the program, pay and benefit, working in rural and remote area, First Nation graduate, how to apply, HHS contact details, and stuff like that. So yeah. So these are all testimonies of people who have joined through, who have come through in this job offer and all that, who have gotten a job offer and join. So if you want to apply now, you can hit up here jobs. Also, if you don't want to apply through the respective models, or you want to search for all the jobs, you can hit up jobs, and this will give you an opportunity to do a job search. So you hit the apply now button. Let's say you want to apply for midwifery. You hit the apply now button. You may also want to watch this video to see how you can start your career in Queensland Health. This just gives you some overview of what they do and how they do it. I'll just enlarge it. Let's see.
I moved here solely for the grad position because I knew what a good program it was and what a great opportunity it was going to be and how much I'd learn. The graduate program offered through Queensland Health gives you the support and sets you up in a second to none way, really. It was a well-designed pathway to get me where I am now. I couldn't recommend it enough. It is so fun. You meet the best people ever, and you just learn a lot. The social and emotional support that I received was amazing. I was always made to feel very comfortable, always encouraged to ask questions, always pushed to go and do further development. The dons to the exec, right down to the other nurses and the clinical facilitators are amazing. They'll support you all the way through, both on a personal level and in the hospital. You're essentially a baby nurse out here. You do a lot of ED experience, and everything does really get advanced over a short period of time. So, you're always having to challenge yourself. I've learned more in the last 4 months as a graduate registered nurse than I have in my whole nursing career. The professional opportunities for development and growth and all of the learning opportunities that we've had. I relocated from the Gold Coast, and so I just drove out. They had the accommodation ready in the nursing quarters or nursing pods. You just come to the hospital, pick up your keys, get shown your room, and then you're good to go. We like people who come with a go-getter attitude and like to work across everything and give anything a go. If you're doing your nursing degree and you're thinking about Queensland Health, like, throw your hat in the ring, get in there, you've got this.
So this is quite interesting. You see the level of support these people are getting. So it shows how much they are willing to support you. So, guys, this is it. This is to encourage you that if you start applying to Queensland Health, you're gonna be, or if you are successful, you're gonna be very comfortable and you have opportunity to earn very high amount of money and also get a very good career start for, or you're gonna have a very good career journey all through your or you're going to have a very good career journey. So, guys, I encourage you to give it a trial. If you're in the medical and allied health, it's going to be an opportunity for you, which you will not want to miss. So, if you think this video is helpful to you, so why not give this video a like and also share this video to your colleagues, to your friends around the world. Let them be part of this community and let them join us to benefit all the informations that reaches you every day. So, guys, I hope to see you in my next video, but I would like you to like this video and share it. Thank you very much. Cheers.